Step by step, the longest march can be won, can be won. Many stones to form an arch, singly none, and by union what we will can be accomplished still. Drops of water turn a mill, singly none, step by step the longest march can be won, many stones to form an arch, singly none, and by union what we will can be accomplished still. Lots of water turn a mill, singly none, step by step.
Step ahead, step behind. Only rapper two-stepping with the metal spine. Even in decline, still ahead of my time. Evil Knievel in his prime, how's he even alive? Damn, I dare you devils adhere to the schedule. I ran like hell for years at this level. Whole family on my back, what I tell you. Even when the vertebrae cracked, I never fell through. Never said I was invisible. Body moving, body broken from the neck down. Guess I was standing on my principles. Luckily them motherfuckers was dead sound. Who slept sound knowing that the beds were burning. They fed full bellies with an extra serving. Nothing left for the essential person who showed up to work knowing death was certain. Infections lurking where protection's lacking. To practice murder while we speak in passion. We cut trash bags into plastic curtains. We couldn't seem to keep that mask in fashion. No visitors pass is what the doctors say. Just me, Stevie Wonder and Marvin Gaye. Between a sleepless state, feeling the deepest ache. Having dreams of the dead homies keeping me safe. The OG would say you need to go a lot slower. You care too much, plus you act too grown up. Must have lost track of the times I had told you. You walk like the weight of the world's on your shoulders. Rest in peace to a tough guy. Wish he could've stuck around for the punchline. Baby boy took his first steps for the second time, while the third wave shut down production lines. But I'm staying focused on my breath. Drinking water, doing stretches, getting rest, having fun. Letting it bang for them ones who can still get it cracking like alias drums. We ain't done until I get away and walk into the sun. The homie Pip told me fuck it, let him come. Keep going till I end it on the one, not the run of the mill, cause for the mill I don't. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. Beat Dolan, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. Rock on. Can't claim any ties you would recognize. I come poorly recommended and unweatherized. Unprotected like a child that's been left behind. Came so many miles, the conductor just let him ride. It's easier than trying to find my point of origin. Standing in the warm summer rain on your doorstep. Stranded in the wrong place, naked and exhausted. You took me in and made me your guest. I try to write the symbols of my name, but it's pointless, my language is strange. I point and make noises, struggle to relate and placate the voices. Stare up into space like I'm waiting on my orders. I'm not connected to your network, your password's protected, I get it, no one gets hurt. Slow walking through the middle of a traffic jam. Road hogs to the slaughter, getting packed in cans. Soul coughing on the smoke from the caravan. Seems a lot of waste just to go and come back again. How much effort does it take just to go and come back again? I'm the traveler, the traveler, the traveler, the one-way passenger. Yo, I'm the traveler, the traveler, trying to find a path and make my way about the labyrinth. Yeah. I'm the traveler, the traveler, the traveler, the brand ambassador. Yo, I'm the traveler, the traveler, trying to pick a date to make my way about the maze. I can't explain why I'm alive at this place and time. I kinda woke up in the station as the train arrived. It ain't a final destination, but I stay a while till they kick me out with the warning not to hang around. Say no more, I'm on my way to the door. Finding it hard to shake the feeling that I've been here before. I get lost just like a satellite drifting out of orbit. I tour, but I'm not a tourist. It costs more for the insurance if you fall for that lecture, but I always sorta saw it like that's where they get you. We don't need no supervision or additional extra. Please give me the keys. Where's your sense of adventure? I've been selected for a screening. They juggle puzzle pieces, but none of them know the meaning. Below a ceiling made of glass, I was in the trap. Agents digging in my past to pin me to the map. Luckily, I have a knack for slipping through the cracks, struggling to adapt to the maze. Had to double back and leave them standing in their place where it's safe, clinging to the past. Cause I'm the traveler, the traveler, the traveler, the one-way passenger. Yeah, I'm the traveler, the traveler, trying to find a path and make my way about the labyrinth. Yeah, I'm the traveler, the traveler, the traveler, the hunter and the gatherer. Yeah, I'm the traveler, the traveler. You see my face and I'm gone. For me to engage a debate, y'all ain't in the same league, don't keep the same score. I seen the legends rock, I seen the greats fall. I watched them turn it all to fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball. But I ain't come to play with y'all. You never rated me, but then I kinda hated y'all. You never made my team in fantasy baseball. The greatest freestyle of all time was not recorded. Somebody's battery died, somebody's mic distorted. In any case, they never played it back, but fear not, it lives deep in the heart of everyone who was in earshot. The weird part is when the beating heart becomes collectible. Now they making charts about your vocab and your revenue. Statisticians wishing they could round you to a decimal, place you in the playlist, a hypothetical festival. Well, one for your favorite, two for Biggie and Pac, three for naming me your top 5 rappers right off the top. I got so little patience for this form of conversation. My source of inspiration don't need your evaluation. Why not just leave my name completely out of that rotation? I'm still perfecting game and running bases in the vacant sandlot. My hand is hot, but I am not the one to shoot you down. Respect is due and I've accrued enough to move around. But when you get there, I just find it mad amusing how the Hall of Fame is just a tourist trap in Cooperstown. Too many styles for me to engage in debate, y'all ain't in the same league, don't keep the same score. I seen the legends rock, I seen the greats fall. I watched them turn it all to fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball. But I ain't come to play at all. You never rated me, but then I kinda hated y'all. You wouldn't have made my team. The greatest rap song in history was not released. They couldn't clear the sample, had to remake the beat. The perfect reference, full of purpose and intention. So it's cool you got a preference, but I form more of a core belief. The war machine will have us gunning for the pennant and standing for the anthem of the fandom we defend it. When tables turn toxic, they follow where you stepping and stand in the place where you were to spread the legend. Yeah, the competition sells a ticket so you get your paper. They get their verses with a Z and then a see you later. But here's a bar that you can keep and then remember, neighbor, the game was never played for the sake of spectators. Too many shows for me to engage in debate, y'all ain't in the same league, don't keep the same score. I seen the legends rock, I seen the greats fall. Don't let them turn it all to fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball. But I ain't come to play with y'all. Fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball, fantasy baseball. But I ain't come to play with y'all. A thought formed before time on the surface of space. Split apart the lonely mind with the purpose and shape. Lit the dark with an explosive, shocking bodies that shake. Break apart and smash together, keeping orbits in place. I became the definition of solid and learned to hold the trauma. Coated my surface with an armor hard as molten lava. You crawled up out of the water and started growing larger. I gave you coal and harbor, later gave you gold and copper. Who gave you warmth? Who gave you tools? Who gave you power? You tunneled through, you dug a tomb, you move a mountain. Your bloody rule and sudden moves, running my jewels. Can bust a boo, you guzzle fuel and hunt for food. You took it all like it was yours, and once removed, I felt the force begin to course and buckle through. I saw the truth, but I could never understand how everything you touch becomes a weapon in your hand. The rock cried out. The rock cried out. The rock cried out. According to the legend, you're the masters of the earth. But perhaps the missing chapters might have clarified the verse. You grew in dirt to disperse mutant germs throughout the universe. Justify the violence of your mind no matter who it hurts. The wounded earth recalls the deposits you have made, and the names of stones you laid in place to mark the graves. Guarding monuments to glorious dead that might stand, at least until the elements compress your lifespan. Desert sand would love to cover you. Sun has seen enough of you. Air whispers to smother you, but ocean wants to come for you. Wonder who you run into, same as it ever was. Building bunkers underground, caves with electric plugs. Never learned the lesson, huh? Never sensed the common thread. Never learned to slow it down. Never seemed to calm your head. Now you need a solid friend to talk to till the quakes are over. But I am not immortal, I'm just breaking down slower.
Long ago, light years away,
The rock cried out, I can't hide you.
inside my own dreams.
The rep grows bigger over time and distance. The myth gets passed on the lips of misfits. A lot of people got their whole history twisted, addicted to the sentiment and same old fictions. You sipping on vino, eating shrimp and lobster. A kingpin, killing wise guy battalions. Now everybody John Gotti wanna be mobster, but nothing could be easier than robbing Italians. The family ties are thinner than they seem. Peak rivalry and petty jealousy. You find the weakest link and work it like Play-Doh. First thing to know is every family got a Fredo. Get up on the payroll, let them take you home and introduce you around the table. Chicken scallopini, fettuccine with tomato. Once you break your bread, it's like the fences get disabled. Slip the poison in the wine. If you feeling doubt, flattery, you get it every time. Cater to the ego, they won't even know what happened. Nothing could be easier than stealing on Italians. Crosses and medallions, flashing what they got. Marble on the countertop, diamonds in the watch. Try to play the part, got them looking like a mark. Always selling wolf tickets, ain't no bite behind the bark. Plus it's way past the heyday, closer to the vibe of how Camilla was with AJ. Gucci this, Prada that, hand-me-down furs. Type to play the fiddle while they watch it all burn. Look how it made them lose focus, trying to flip their little street fame into showbiz. Every single Caesar with his back sliced open on the Coliseum steps told you don't do like the Romans. But still you want an empire, bragging like you're trying to dry snitch on a wire. Hurry up quick before the side chicks retire. Cash them out early in the deserts where they hide you. Take it as a heads up, but take it as a challenge. Take it like Columbus, kill them while they captive. Take it all in stride, take it up with the Vatican. Take it as a metaphor, take it as it happens. Take my advice, there's a price for the arrogance. You'll never take it easier than robbing the Italians. I said you'll never take it easier than robbing the Italians.
Right here, alright? What? Hey, fuck you, alright? Everything is a question, too. Hey, what am I, an asshole? What am I, a fucking jerk? Get the fuck out of here. It's right here, alright?
woke up feeling like you got crushed by a boulder, scratching at the fleas and another day older. Roll up out of bed, put the kettle on the stove plate, wait for the cobwebs to go away. As I recall, yesterday was gonna be the one. You about to hit the road and you had him on the run. Here you come, talking about your new plan of attack, but you may have made a few wrong moves in the trap. So where you at the open mic, hoping for gas money, supposedly promoted by some of your rap buddies? Everybody's gotta play the fool, but it's clear that you've been doing that for 30 years. And the bills pile up, and the heat don't work, and you never see your kids, and you're eating like a jerk. And everybody's a hater when your feelings get hurt, but one day you gotta face it, you'll never eat the bird. You're a glutton for the punishment, addict for the poultry. Look at who you running with. How is it you don't see? You hungry for the wrong things. That's why you're known to be a natural born loser, Wile E. Coyote. And you don't stop, and you don't quit, but maybe you should. You woke up feeling like you got shot out of a catapult. Take a look around, pick yourself up off the asphalt, surrounded by girls. You probably want a cat call, but you won't get no love like that, y'all. Back to the drawing board, back to the lab, and the phone never rings in your bachelor pad. But you the max, so you treat them like they all inferior. Can't no woman meet your criteria. She gotta be a freak, and she gotta be a virgin. She gotta be ambitious, she gotta be earning, a cooker and a cleaner with the body that's perfect. She gotta feed your ego and let you know you're worth it. But right before you meet though, you might wanna ask, why would she ever date your sorry ass? Homie, pause, do the math, take a look at the trajectory. Acting like a predator ain't really in your pedigree. You glutton for the punishment, addict for the poultry. Look at who you running with. How is it you don't see? You hungry for the wrong things. That's why you'll always be the bottom of the food chain, Wile E. Coyote. And you don't stop, and you don't quit, but maybe you should. You woke up feeling like you got shot out of a slingshot, looking at this rope thinking how to tie a slip knot. And that's a scary episode, and if you've never seen it, then you've rarely ever known. Watching your last hope go up in a puff of smoke, feeling like a mutt in the butt of a bad joke. Covered full of nothing, disgusted by dusty roads. But maybe there's a better way to satisfy your soul. And maybe there could come a day where you pick up the phone and cancel that delivery and realize your worth, and stop buying Acme, cause Acme don't work. And throw away the bird seed, jetpacks, rollerblades. Try a vegan diet, buy a ticket, go away, find a better climate. Maybe find some slower prey. You may find there's no shame in focus your aim, and you were tougher than the punishment, better than you hope to be. If one day you up and quit, knowing what you don't need, that's the day we all win. That's the day you go free, a super genius, Wile E. Coyote. And you don't stop, and you don't quit, but maybe you should. And we wish you would. I've walked the hall of mirrors with a heart that's made of glass. I've fallen toward reflections in the water, amber trap. When this director called for cast, I play the extra with this crew on the set where they work and sweat to make the cameras move, with angles used to draw the viewer through the picture. That's where I cross paths with this bad influencer, looking sexy by device. She made an entrance in life. The man said, let me introduce you to who's playing your wife. Okay, alright, I kept it polite. Entertainers better know the default is shut the fuck up and be a professional still. She rubbed my arm to keep her warm between takes. I said some shit that made her laugh. She looking all in my face, give me the longest embrace. Now I'm beginning to wonder. She took a pic with my phone, texted it to her number. I heard the thunder when she gently took a hold of my hand, whispered let's get another one, and passed the phone to her man. She said, take it again. I look bad in this picture, where's the bag? I live with you, use a flash in the filter and take it again. Aim it up with the lens wide, this one needs a fresh eye, get me from my best side. Take it again. I look good from this angle, but my hair's getting tangled. Be a dog, be an angel, baby.
Take it again.
And he took what he was given, like the picture of submission that my whole life had been missing. She had a selfie, so she had a selfie, so it wasn't no ordinary girl. So it's like you and your man got a three-way relationship. You're in love with fame, he takes the pictures and pays for shit. What level game is this? Parasitic bait and switch. She said I train a simp, you should join my mailing list. But interest faded once she saw me push the button. Direct the holler cut, now it's a wrap all of a sudden. That's when I saw her selfie sub standing alone. I simply had to guess the code to try unlocking his phone. I told him I couldn't help it but notice you manage talent. You rolling with the pro and you should know I'm not the average. He looked me over quick and turned around and faced the wall. Then motion in my face like he was taking a call. Yo, hold up, I need a selfie sub to see me from the perfect view. To be the lens my imperfections could be filtered through. Where is the selfish love to document my very best? Destroy the hard drives, the archives, and burn the rest. To share the love my future followers have yet to find. And never question when I tell you for the 7th time.
Take it again.
I look ugly in this shot, I need more than what we got. All aboard, we on a yacht, about to
Take it again.
to exotic destinations for our photo shoot vacations, where your private jet is waiting and we
Take it again.
now aim it up with the lens wide. This one needs a fresh eye, get me from my best side.
Take it again.
And he took what he was given till she motioned to dismiss him, and his focus never shifted.
Post, don't disturb
She
me
had a
again.
selfie, so
Post, don't disturb me again. Go post, don't disturb me again. Go post, don't disturb me again.
Beauty is traded as a form of currency, certainly heightened when the world's in a constant state of emergency. When pornographic stimulation become as common as courtesy, and courtesy ain't common. Dreams of cover girl queens and nightmares of the bottom are retail ahead. In a sense, we have robbed them. No problems have been solved, but made more complex. I digress as I'm cashing the next check.
the news reports a gruesome slaughter in the morning. Tawdry rags distort the morbid facts. Poured in your coffee, gory details overfilled and spilled in breakfast table silk. Hungry people mix the sugar with some milk, quick to place the guilt. The wars inflate the price and raise the cost of daily life. Stores are shut, the crates are dry, we scraping by on flavored ice. I always aspire to be a good driver, remaining alive. When only the gangsters are hiring, you're liable to take their advice. Trained in taking flight, we scavenge in flocks and imagine riches. Flashing carrots in the tacky gold watch could attract some pigeons. Too big kingpin slinging grams, and to hand out rented bands. Fam was warring, bringing bricks and ships to carve up stolen land, while the owners hid their hands and planned the routes we came to drive. All we had to do was pull up right outside and play the chimes. Show the world who controls the world, control the world.
Everybody wants
To show the
but I
world
know you heard this song before.
who controls the world, control the
Ain't
world.
nobody backing out, talking trash or
To show
acting
the
out.
world.
Every street we travel down, people run to gas.
Made a kingdom out the wrecks in the scrapyard. Way to paint them up fresh in the back lot. Cut a deal for the product, conceal our own markup and carve up the market with that part. Chop ice with the sharpest blades. Lead pipe by the freezer case. They put a brick through my front windshield. I was back in the field slinging treats when the evening came. Known as strictly a pro, so they sent me in solo. Followed direction, befriended the locals. They hear me coming and run for the money. I serve them quickly and run up the totals. Pockets got hope for the holding a million and building a ladder up out of that shite. I sold my soul in the summer to run with them hustlers and battle my brothers at night. Business is personal, egos are certain to flare up when that's all the damage gets old. We went from slashing up tires to faces to burning the family alive in their home to show the world who controls the world, control the world.
Everybody wants to rule the world. I know you heard this song before. Soldiers heading off to war.
Some gave their life and were melted like ice in the light of the hot summer sun. Moments we burned in our memory, the burden was heavy. Your darkness came over the judge as he was speaking the verdict. Uniquely, I heard through a window that someone had cracked. Kids in the tenement screamed for attention. In fact, they were begging their parents for cash. Musical notes could produce a hypnosis and rodents and overdose children at play. But when the village is empty, the bill is presented. The piper will have to be paid. Triggers will bang, patsies will hang. Predators watching will sharpen their fangs. Criminal slang, chiseled in graves. Fortunes we made and destroyed in a day. We came of age, chasing them songs, learning the legends of crooks they involved. Shadows grew long, winter came on. When it was done, all the sweetness was gone. We sold the world. Let the preacher say amen and the choir sing Gloria. You give it all and they want a little more from you. Chasing the high or that feeling of euphoria. Well, this pose is called modified warrior. I lift stones to build a foundation strong enough. I spit flows, I got a couple more to offer up. It's more of us, but we too afraid of rocking the boat to ever governed by the popular vote. Is our apocalypse slow, or is it time running out without a second to spare? Without a shadow of doubt, you get the hands in the air and known for rocking the crowd. Deadlift them 10 inches off the goddamn ground. While rappers were laying down, I was fighting to stand up. We walk into the game till the pain drugs can't touch. So you playing the tough, just ain't do nothing to faze us. I make them all hush, introverted and anxious. And plus I let the devil live long enough. Lay out the cards on the table cause I'm calling all bluffs. Reconstructed this stance to stand taller cause the new shit is called modified warrior. Modified warrior. Modified warrior. Slightly modified. New shit is called. I'm reinforced by a source I'm a part of. How many frauds did this industry prop up? But see the thing is that I've never been starstruck. I need to know what can you bring to the potluck. Too many fans jam-packed in the hot sun. Too many handstamps, too many one. Too many artists, too much product, too much gas. I'm here to tell you not to start that podcast unless you really got the passion to do so. I used to grind until the force went through bone. Just like a parent who would bring the abuse home. It's heavy lifting, walking around with a tombstone tied around your neck. The child of that neglect was wildin' for respect. And while defying death, I found a way to rap for lives that I protect. Forgive, but don't forget, it's bigger than mic checks. Cause things will never be the same as before for us. I let the strange winds of change fill up all in my lungs. Transform to stand strong and never forfeit. Cause I roll up for some modified warriors. Slightly modified. I realized what a violent word normal was. Got torn down the middle, got sawed and cut. Got fused with some screws and reborn to run. So this one is called Modified Warrior. Modified Warrior. Modified.